In a world where gold, property, oil, and business deals were considered mankind's most sought after assets, the internet came along and said, I'll take it from here. And then came what is arguably our biggest asset, attention. The internet's biggest monetization tool. We all crave it. And today, attention equals money. And when there's real money you're putting into a show that's approximately 20 to 25 minutes long, you better have some tricks up your sleeve. And as you can see from the title, this video is a breakdown of what the very talented Gaurav Kapoor has done with his show Breakfast with Champions, how the show goes about its business, the techniques he's used to hold our attentions, and maybe just a couple of things that you could use as a creator, as a content strategist, someone in the media industry, or just someone who enjoys the show for what it is. So let's get started. Now, there's two parts that form the core of the show. Now, and as you all know, we all have a very candid relationship with celebrities, don't we? You have the streets filled with credible journalists, you have the paparazzi not following you wherever you go, and you get complete uninterrupted privacy wherever you go. India, it's a free country. So naturally, when you live in a country that puts celebrities on a pedestal, the show humanizes them. It shows us their life outside that circle and the cliched ads that we are so accustomed to seeing them in. And that forms one core of the show. Show people as people. But the smart thing about this formula is that it's not going to work for everyone, is it? You see, the show is only a few years old. But you could say that the seed of the show was planted back in 2008 when Gaurav started hosting Extra Innings. So essentially, what we're seeing here is a product based off of meaningful relationship and trust that Gaurav has built over the years. Now, and that allows the interviewees to be as unfiltered as possible. And hey, products that have no marginal cost of replication have better leverage in the market. Think about it. A host that can be trusted in an interview show in India, that's a first, isn't it? It almost feels as if they tell him things that they won't tell others because they know it's safe, which adds to our second piece of the puzzle, trust. The show's visual design is clearly inspired from the West. There is no particular start to the show. There is no particular end to the show. Things just flow casually. People can wear whatever they want. They can talk however they want.
But you will be damn good on Twitter, huh?
क्या मेरे पीछे पड़े हुए थे लोग विल पे यू पर मंथ दैट मच पर ईयरली मेरे पास एक बंदा आया था कहता है एवरी मंथ यू हैव टू डू 3 ट्वीट्स पर ईयर विल गिव यू 80 lakhs बट वी विल टेल यू व्हाट टू ट्वीट मैं अपने किसी की नहीं सुनता कि तुम मुझे बताओगे मैंने क्या करना है जो मेरा दिल होता है मैं वो करता हूँ भाग जाओ यहाँ से मुझे कोई ये बोलेगी
The camera placements, unlike any other show, are extremely far off from the subjects. Some cameras are even hidden. And while this might just look as very minuscule things, they are small variables that make the show less and less staged. And the more less staged an interview show is, the better the conversations. Now, shows like these might not make it to network television because we as a culture are so risk averse. But with the help of the internet and with the help of one Mr. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani, who I'm told has made some progress in the telecom business, Gaurav was able to leverage this unexplored space in the market. And the results, they kind of speak for themselves. Study reveals that the human attention span is now down to 10 seconds. And honestly, that's just disgusting. I mean, why would you consume a piece of content if you were just to bounce off in 10 seconds? Seriously, is your willpower so weak? I mean, have some conviction and... But on a serious note, the metrics that you need to fight as a creator is much more complex than how it was before. And combating it is arguably the biggest challenge of a creator today, isn't it? So, what does the show do to combat this? The show, much like life, has emotion, has drama, has comedy, has tragedy. There could be an emotional story being spun.
So you have that competitive edge that you want to be one better than the other.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong in it. There's a healthy rivalry and there should be healthy rivalry in every.
But a couple of minutes later, there could be something extremely light that mixes up the tone from where the viewer was a couple of minutes ago.
कहानियाँ पता है आपकी और मिश्रा जी की कि आप लोग किसी शादी पे गए थे और वहाँ पे बहुत भीड़ भड़का था और आप वहाँ से साइड से निकल गए.
And this ensures retention. And then the editing takes over. Which brings us to our final piece of the puzzle, the editing. Now, personally, an edited interview is not my cup of tea because sometimes you can take it out of context. Sometimes when the footage is being stitched together, there is that authenticity that you're losing. The transitions are sometimes forced, and it just sometimes ends up being as a half-baked meal. And while BWC does have its flaws in this area, there is a few things that the show does to reduce this feeling. After the basic flow of the show is found in the edits, transitions play a big role in the edit room. And these transitions and segues are most often through time lapses, ensuring seamless, smooth flow. There are brackets of conversation around these transitions, and they have their own treatment and are approached as a separate individual entity. Now, for example, let's take talking point A as emotional and deep, whereas B is comedic and light. So what the editors do is kind of just observe and feel and soak the tone of the conversation and notoriously search for a BGM that goes along with it. And between those two conversation buckets, you add a transition in between, which acts as your segue, as your time lapse.
Couldn't even walk. I remember putting that feet into a bucket full of ice, every day. Every 2 hours I had to do that because that's how you will bring down the swelling. And it was so painful. It's unbearable. So,
And then watching the test match on TV saying, I should be there.
बहुत खराब लगा मुझे, but ठीक है. I mean, I waited for another 3 years to get my test cap.
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, I'll have a coffee.
I'll also have a coffee. So 2 black coffees.
Yeah, please.
And Ritika, what will you have? Do you cook at all? Have you ever cooked anything for Ritika?
Yes, of course I've eggs.
And while this might seem as an easy business to go about, I'm pretty sure that it goes through multiple rounds of iterations, it goes through multiple background music changes, and by the time the final product is ready, there might have been about 50 to 100 iterations of trial and error. But when all of these features do fall in place finally...
Parents, watch our parents behave.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I think you have a flight to catch.
Yep.
We'll let you on. This has been good.
Are we finished? Yes. Oh. Is that the show? Well done. That's.
I'm doing a different kind of.
That wasn't that staged.
Wasn't at all, was it?
Well done.